Keep your head down might be one of the worst pieces of advice I have ever heard. So why are golfers constantly told to do it? The intention with this is actually really good. A lot of the time you'll be struggling with thin shots where you're striking the top of the golf ball. And this can be attributed down to the head coming up too quick. So people think, we're lifting up on it, the head's coming up, I'm hitting the top of the ball, that's why you're thinning it. But in reality, it's nothing to do with lifting your head up. Some of the best players in the world lift their head up very quickly. We don't see these guys keep their head down until they've completed their follow through. It's just not happening because it restricts our swing on so many levels. Those thin shots you're experiencing are nothing to do with looking up for it too quick. They're all to do with low point control. Before we dive into this, I've put together some free training to seriously help you play better golf and strike the ball better. This is really quite specific to this topic today actually, and it is all about low point control. Check out in the first pinned comment down below my completely free Perfect Strike Blueprint. It's got all the best drills that I use day to day in lessons to enhance strike. These are really easy to use and give immediate feedback. Check them out down below. You might be asking yourself why keeping your head down is such an issue. Because it completely restricts your body motion. This stops our shoulders from turning because pretty soon our right shoulder is going to hit into our chin. So we cannot keep rotating with our shoulders, our chest, our hips. Everything stalls and stops. And often we'll see us get very handsy. And this can lead to some quite poor control of start direction and strike. You don't have to look up for it, but simply allow your head to move with the golf ball. So as your body is turning, as you are striking the golf ball, let your eyes track it as it goes. Now, this allows our head and neck to gently turn as the shoulders are turning, and this stops any restrictions. This then enables us to stabilize the wrists and arm structure through impact, and we'll see a much more robust movement through impact as opposed to when we keep the head down, everything else stops, and we tend to get very handsy or flippy. Rather than focusing on what the body's doing to fix this, let's focus on what the club is doing. I'm going to place a tee here on the ground, and I'm going to address a point around 4 inches before it. Focus on striking the tee peg rather than the point that you're addressing on the ground. Now this is great because it forces you to strike the ground ahead of where you're addressing, thereby moving your low point forward. Low point is the lowest point of our swing. So this is a high part of our swing. It goes down, 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 down. We reach the lowest point of the swing arc and then it comes back up. Our low point for most of us when we try and keep our head down tends to be too far back. If we allow our head to work through with the ball, this allows us to shift our low point more forward, thereby improving strike. Now, as you're making swings here, as soon as you strike that tee peg, allow your head to come up and watch it fly out in front of you. Now, this is wonderful because we're not only starting to control low point, but we're also starting to free up the rotation of our body through impact by not keeping our head down. After every shot, monitor where you contact the ground. Are you finding it really hard to actually catch the tee peg here without catching the ground before it? Or are you doing a good job of it? We want to be able to strike the tee peg here without hitting the ground before. We want to be catching it on that tee peg here. So freeing up our body movement, allowing our head to work through with it. Now let's pop a ball in the way. I'm just making some half swings here where I'm focusing on contacting the ground ahead of the golf ball, not before it. And my finish position here is with my chest facing target and my head looking towards where the golf ball has flown. Now, if we find that our chest is facing more forward, we've probably done a pretty poor job of letting our head work through. If we can allow our body to gently rotate through impact and allow our head to track the golf ball, then we're going to find we get into a place post-impact, something like this, and we've probably done a really good job around here. Good golfers don't keep their head down through impact. They allow their movement to keep going. Focus on low point control and freedom of movement through impact to tighten up your strike. If you're interested in bringing your game to the next level with personalized coaching from anywhere worldwide, completely online, then check out my online coaching assessment down below. This is a 25-minute Zoom call where we'll have an opportunity to discuss your game, your goals, get a bit of background about how online coaching works, and put a plan in place to get you playing some great golf. You can book in for a free chat via the link in the description down below. And don't forget to check out my Perfect Strike Blueprint as well for some more free training. Thank you so much for watching. Have an incredible day.